So, this is Thursday, and I'm adding my clip from Tuesday explaining my Facebook post. But I just kind of thought that I needed to add something to it because there's just so much going on every day, right? And I'm going to put Tuesday's clip after this. I'll put it together. And it's still the explanation from everything, my rants and stuff, so it'll just continue. But I just see everything every single day. It's like today was some black guy back east was like pulled over for not having a seatbelt on, and there was like 97 rounds in 14 seconds because the police department took them out. And, it's just, I don't get it. Around here, our police department is, you see a cop on the side of the road and you're like, hey, how's it going? And everybody's cool. Washington County cops are just really great. I mean, they're just community oriented, right? They're just straight up. Everything's cool. I just don't get where the other side is. And I don't want it to get worse. I really don't. So I'm just going to put these two clips together just for reality purposes. And, there's a lot of shit going I don't even know, like overseas and Russia, and we don't even want to go there, right? I mean, like, I don't even know where it's going. Is it the truth, or is it all lies? Is it lies, or is it the truth? I don't know. Like, you believe it? Ukraine thing, you believe Russia, you believe the whole I can't even answer it. I can't really answer it because we don't know. We're not there, right? So I'm just gonna continue and put this above that. Just on a couple other concepts real quick is that America needs to stand its ground, and we're gonna find these situations all the time. And is it reality, or are they just playing us? I mean, it's an election year. Of course, they probably can play us however they like, and I'm sure they can play us however they like, and they're gonna make us believe shit, and I just don't know what to believe. And I guess it's up to you. So I'm going back to last Tuesday, where I have to explain where I was in my concept of the purple wolf. And I don't know. Have a great night. Tomorrow's Friday. Do we really worry about it? Or we just keep flowing through life in the agenda that we hope that everything will be fine? Or, as for me, we're ready for action? Anyway, peace, my friends. On to it. Just for my whole soul concept to explain it to you. We'll see what happens. Love you. Peace to our soldiers. Love them all. I'm glad they fought for our country back since 1963, Vietnam. They're still out there. They're still fighting. I don't know why. We shouldn't be there. Anyway, on to it. Mahalo. Hey, my friends. Happy Tuesday evening. So, you know, I post a lot of stuff on Facebook and whatever. Do some YouTube videos, but I never really actually just like sat here and talked to you about it. So, last night's Facebook page post, whatever the hell it was, the Purple Wolf, right? I used the Purple Wolf as like my inner thoughts or rants or whatever. I hope you're gonna accept it, and that would be great. It's just my thoughts. I'm sorry to say that if I offend you, well, I'm sorry, but it's just, I'm an American, like you. You're an American. You have your constitutional rights for freedom of speech, your 2A, whatever the hell it would be, your 4th Amendment, 5th, we can just go down the list, right? Your Bill of Rights is your first 10 parts of the amendment of the Constitution. So, I rant a little bit, and I use the Purple Wolf, and that's what I'm trying to explain to you right now. This has nothing to do with political agendas or Trump versus Biden or who the hell cares. As far as I'm concerned, Biden's not our president because I think we're still back in 2020. If you just want to get into that for a second, like insurrection shit, and I think that if you look that up, Article 3 of the 14th Amendment, President stepped down, gave military the control, and we're still watching a movie. But regardless of that, that's another day. But this is the first time I've actually just came to you with a video of what I can give you with something, I guess. But my post last night on Facebook, I felt kind of bad about it because I was driving down the road. This is what bothers me, is the way that people are treated and the way people treat me on the road, and I'm just supposed to be just straight up and not mess with them. But I've been messed with so many times, it's not even funny because I don't know where these people are going anymore. I really don't. People in America now are being violent to other people, and I have to just keep my cool because I'm the person that's oh yeah, you want to go there? I don't want to go there. But I have a problem with it because I see these people on the side of the road with their masks on still, 3 years later of this COVID crap, and that's just the flu or the cold. I mean, we've known about coronavirus since the 60s, and for some reason they played that 3 years ago. And I have a feeling they're going to play it again, or they're going to play some other situation. And if you haven't watched 2000 Mules and known of the facts that they totally are trying to get rid of, because it's documented, of the whole ballot thing, and I'm just worried about the way it's going to go this year in November. To me, it doesn't really matter, and to you, it may not matter. But we have to watch it because I believe you have to go vote and show your ID and go to the ballot box and put your original ballot in, because like I tried to track mine back in 2020 and there was no like documents of it, and I just don't understand where it's really gonna go. And this is not political by any means. This is my rant from last night on Facebook. And yeah, it's a rant. Because why? Because I'm pissed off and I don't want our country to be devoured by communism. I'm worried about the people that supposedly are coming over the border. I'm not there down in Texas, Mexico, California, whatever's going on. I don't know, because I'm not there. I could probably give you something if I was there, but I don't know. Do we have Hamas in our country? Is your house going to get broke into from some violent criminal outcast person? And I'm ready. You should be ready. I hope you have rations. I hope you have water. I hope you have guns and ammo. I mean, yeah, I'm 2A all the fucking way. You know what I'm saying? And pardon my French, but I find that America is falling apart, and we've never been that way. And then, I used to screw around with Kate Brown. Didn't really like her. She's from Spain, and I don't know how she became our governor, and now we have Kotek, Tina Kotek. Oh, really? Where the hell does she come from? And is she really doing anything? Because I drive around Portland every single day, and to me, Portland looks like, I don't know, I'm driving around a city that's like back when, the Warriors were fighting all their foes in New York City or something. I mean, it's just graffiti and shit, and it's like, hey, Tina, if you see this, Tina Kotek, yeah, I'm saying it right now. Why don't you just, budget some paint and paint the bridges and paint the side of the freeway and, just, fix it. You haven't done a goddamn thing. Nobody's done a goddamn thing. And I don't really get it. And then we have this container ship that, all of a sudden turns a hard right turn into a bridge in the port of back east there, and just takes out a fucking bridge that's like, oh my God, really? And then in Ohio, the next day, there was a bars that hit the bridge, and now there's some sort of emergency thing with another container ship that almost hit a bridge in New York, and I guess they stopped it before it happened, but what the hell is going on with America? And then, not to get political, but I've been watching Trump for a long time. And I'm not going to say anything about Trump. I'm really not, because I didn't really like the guy when he had his shows and all that shit before he became president. But I'm just saying that a president, regardless of his name, did something for us. When he was there for 4 years, he did something for us. And now we have this jokester that, has this kid, and it's just like, really? Laptop and handgun charges and shit and all this crap. And it's like, you don't see him campaigning for this whole presidency thing. I think it's just a ploy. And I don't really understand it. And it's not me. It doesn't really matter. It really doesn't matter. I guess we're just going to have to see how it plays out. But anyway, me and Saki wish you well tonight. That's just kind of like my little rant. I hope you take something from it. I might have more. I'm kind of embarrassed to speak to you about certain issues, but I'm pretty spiritual on that kind of thing, and I'm just worried about America and where we're going, and that's just kind of the way it is. I don't even know if we can believe anything anymore. I guess we just live our lives, and the government's really something out there somewhere that we don't even know. They can't control it, I guess. I mean, maybe they'll knock on my front door and I can explain it all to them, but excuse me, just how it is. America. So that's just a little something I wanted to say, and I apologize for anything that I throw out there on Facebook or YouTube. I don't mean anything about it. I really don't. I wish you well. I wish you safety. I wish your family the best. And I'll just say this. Stay locked and loaded. Make sure you got everything you need. And just be ready. Because you never know what could happen. I love you, America. Mahalo. Peace. Thank God for our soldiers that protected our country. God bless them. God bless you. Have a great night. Peace.